Okay.
Okay.
Hi, Mukul.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Okay. Like, tell me something about yourself in brief.
So, sir, my name is Mukul Kumar Ojha. I have done my schooling from Kendra Vidyalaya, RDSO Lucknow. After that, I completed my bachelor's BTech in mechanical engineering from Government Engineering College, Madhya Pradesh. And after that, I have completed my master's MTech in mechatronics engineering from IIT Patna. Currently, I'm serving as an assistant manager in TVS Motor Company.
TVS Motor Company. Then why you want to come in IOCL?
So basically, sir, there's the first reason that before that I didn't get opportunity to join IOCL, and this was my first opportunity, first time I cracked and get the rank to get shortlisted into IOCL. And the second thing that in TVS Motor Company, I'm doing a non-technical work, just like Excel work. We have to check the values of different parts of different competitors. So it's a totally basically a non-technical work. So I want to switch and want to work in IOCL.
So, do you really think you will get the technical? You are from mechanical background. So, do you
Yes,
really
sir.
think you will
Yes,
get
sir.
the like that your desire work in IOCL? Do you know there in our what is the post of our you after the completing the training? You are executive manager.
Sir, it will be officer. Okay. Yes, sir.
Executive manager. So there is no technical works like you. If you think that in coming IOCL you will get the technical things. So things will be similar.
Mhm.
Hopefully, like the IOCL also you will do some managerial work. So do you will you really happy to join IOCL?
Yes, sir. So that the reason that I told that is a totally non-technical work. Even I'm not able to use my even a single mechanical knowledge there. Okay. Yeah, just we have to copy and paste. So, but here in IOCL, at least I even in that managerial techno managerial job, I able to see and watch and analysis some mechanical parts or any mechanical assembly or mechanical system there. That will be also good for me. And also the primary reason is that like I joined TVS only for monetary support, and the first time I got opportunity to get into got shortlisted for IOCL this time.
Okay, great. So do you know which products are produced in IOCL?
Yes, so basically it works on petroleum. They produce LPG, LNG, and Indian that we produce use our gases in our houses. All these things. Also, they are working on hydrogen fuel cells, EV charging stations. They're also working for solar, some solar and renewable energies, solar cooktop. They are working for that also. All these things, sir.
So do you really think that as how the all world coming to the EV vehicles and the hydrogens, so do you really think the petroleum have great future? Or you will
So,
regret to
see,
come in the petroleum sector?
hmm. So, sir, I really think that petroleum is not going to end so easily. This is because that even for EV vehicles, if you see, EV vehicles are using batteries that is using lithium and hydrogen. Lithium that is very difficult to extract. That is not so available. So that is a problem for EV. And second thing, like there are some vehicles are using hydrogen gas that are also produced by the electrolysis of water. That is also very costly. So even we are using that options that are very costly and not easily available. We have to go with another parallel way that it can be achieved by petroleum, and that will be very helpful to IOCL, sir.
So like tell me that what's your like favorite vehicle?
So my favorite vehicle is actually in car, that is Land Rover by Tata, and in bikes I like Ronin, TVS Ronin.
Okay, TVS Ronin. Okay. So which cycle they are used in TVS Ronin and as well as the Range Rover?
Which
Which
cycles?
cycle
No, I didn't get.
use in which cycle use in their engines?
Okay,
Bike as
okay.
well as car.
So
Yeah.
yes. So basically in TVS Ronin we are using on auto cycle which are working on petrol, gasoline, fuel. And for Land Rover, they are working for diesel cycles, sir.
Okay, great. So like can you please draw the auto cycle as well as
Yes, sir. 1 minute.
okay.
So, sir, this is one. So, this is an auto
Which
cycle.
one? Okay, auto
So, this
cycle.
one having
Can you
one
tell me
isentropic.
the process involved in this cycle?
So, the first 1 to 2 is an isentropic compression. 2 to 3 is a volumetric heat addition. 3 to 4 is isentropic expansion, and 4 to 1 is a constant volume heat rejection. This is auto cycle, sir. If you
Okay.
replace with 2 to 3 process with a constant pressure heat addition, that will be a diesel cycle, sir.
Okay, just draw it quickly.
Okay, sir. One more. Yes, sir.
Okay, this
This is diesel cycle, sir.
digestion.
Yes, sir. There will be constant pressure heat addition.
Okay. Okay. So, what do you think? Which cycle is more efficient, diesel cycle or auto cycle?
Sir, actually, cycle, if you talk about a cycle, here for the same compression ratio, auto cycle will be more efficient, sir.
Then okay, auto cycle is more efficient.
Sir, sir, auto cycle will be more efficient, sir, for the
Okay.
same compression ratio.
So, like, you can turn on your camera towards yourself. So,
Yes, yes, sir.
if auto cycle is more efficient, then why we don't use
Yes.
auto cycle in the cars? Why they use diesel cycle in Range Rovers?
So, sir, yes, sir. So, what actually I can make an intelligent, I can tell you an intelligent reason. I'm also not sure, but sir, for cars we need more power in comparison to bikes. Okay. Are also in yes, for cars we need more power, and for more power we have to like lean mixture. So your question, we are using diesel engine, diesel for cars, no?
Like, if auto cycle is more efficient than diesel cycle, then why we are not using auto cycle in cars? As you say, the Land Rover use the diesel cycle, no?
So, sir, actually the thing is, in actual practice, the compression ratio of diesel cycle is more than that of the auto cycle.
Okay,
Diesel cycle
why we
is
can't?
15 to 20 for auto cycle. Yes, sir.
So should we like, so why we are not increase the compressor ratio in auto cycle? So we will get the more efficiency from auto cycle.
No, sir. So the thing is, like, if we increase the compression ratio in auto cycle, the pressure and
Yeah.
temperature will increase within the cylinder, and that can cause a knocking and detonation, which is again the loss of efficiency there, sir.
Okay. So what is the meaning of knocking?
So, sir, actually, there is two things. One is knocking and detonation. There are different concepts available. If there are different flame fronts appear in the cylinder and they collide, they create a pinging sound that is called knocking. That is the first thing, knocking concept. And the detonation concept tells because of the formation of complex molecules like hydrogen peroxide and some other complex molecules, they burn suddenly and create a Mach number greater than 1, a supersonic wave. When registered, created a vibration in the cylinder. That is called detonation concept, sir.
So like the knocking and detonation is present in diesel cycle, auto cycle, on both, or in any specific cycle?
No, sir, actually, it is more prominent in auto cycle. In diesel cycle, it is less. This is because diesel cycle works on the lean mixture, sir. So, or also, it works on the lean mixture, and the pressure and temperature rise in diesel cycle is opposite for knocking. If the more
Okay.
pressure and temperature rises, yes, sir.
Good. So you said in the diesel cycle we use lean mixture. Why? Can you please explain this reason?
Yes, sir. So basically, sir, as we know, there are three types of mixture. One is lean mixture, rich mixture, and chemically correct mixture. So lean mixture means where air is more. Okay, sir. If there is air is more, So the if air will be more, then what will happen? Our efficiency will go to the air standard efficiency. So our efficiency will be more. Then it will be near towards the theoretical efficiency. But if our mixture is rich, then our efficiency will be far more than more than air standard efficiency. There is a loss of efficiency, sir. I can make one graph, sir. That efficiency ratio graph.
Okay, leave it, leave it. Look, how we define
Okay,
the
sir.
quality of petrol?
So quality of petrol is defined by, sir, there is one term called octane number. From there, it is a scale based on the isoctane and n-heptane. So based on that scale, we define the quality of petrol, sir.
And how we define the quality of diesel?
Sir, there is something called cetane number. On the basis of that, we also want to scale cetane and alpha methyl naphthalene. On the basis of that, we define cetane number.
Okay, as you know, the Indian government is forcing all the petroleum company to use ethanol mixture in their fuels, like petrols. No, I was also working in
Okay.
this. So how ethanol blend like change the efficiency or the quality of petrol? Do you really think it
So
will change the quality of petrol?
yes, sir. Actually, what I think, sir, I don't know much about this, but sir, adding ethanol creates a non anti-knocking property within the fuel, and at the same time, it is more economic for our environment also. Our IOCL is moving towards, or IOCL not only IOCL, any fuel or oil company trying to move towards the most economic and environment friendly fuel. So I think that's why they are doing blending all these things. Recently,
Okay.
IOCL come with the ethanol 100, some type of fuel.
Then what the meaning of ethanol 100?
Yes, sir.
What the meaning of ethanol 100?
Sir, actually, sir, I don't have knowledge about this. I have just got to know from newspaper. That's it, sir.
Great. So tell me, in the motorcycle as well as car, do we have governors?
In which, where, sir?
Like in the two-wheeler or
Yes,
four-wheeler
sir.
car, do we have governors? And if we have, how they will work?
So as per I haven't seen actually the governor, but as per my knowledge, governor is compulsory assembly for any vehicle because it
Okay.
controls the fuel. Yes, sir.
So in motorcycle, where is the governor installed? Do you know? You work in TVS, na? Previously. So I think,
Yes,
do you
sir.
have some knowledge about the two-wheelers? How governors work in two-wheelers?
I have to check this, sir.
You have to check this. Okay. What about cars?
Yes, sir.
What about cars? Cars have governors or not?
Yes, sir. They have governors.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
I think you should check your knowledge thoroughly on your bikes and as well as cars. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So okay, which governor is more efficient? Like
Yes, sir.
if I will give you the two choices to choose the governor, which will you choose? The dead weight governor or the spring loaded governors?
So I will choose a spring loaded governor, sir.
Why?
One moment, sir. Sir, I will choose governor on the basis of their sensitivity. Okay, sir.
Sensitivity. Okay. How you define the sensitivity of governors?
So sensitivity of governor is defined for the fractional change in the speed, the change in the height of the sleeve.
Okay. So like which type of governors have more sensitivity? The spring loaded or the dead weight governors?
Sir, I think it's for spring loaded because there is a gradual change, increase or decrease. But for dead loaded, it will be discrete. So I think the spring loaded should be more better than dead weight, sir.
Okay, if I apply bending force, if I apply bending on the spring, how the spring wire loaded? Which type of load come on the spring wire?
Sir, can you tell the question again?
Like if I apply a coil spring, the spiral
Okay.
spring, if I apply bending on spiral spring, the spring wire, which type of force spring wire loaded, like which type of force it will feel.
Sir, in coil spring, we have a torsion. Basically, it is subjected to torsion when you are applying an
No.
axial load.
I'm applied bending. I just bend the spring as like this.
Okay, okay. Okay. Sir, one moment, sir. I have to make diagram. So it will create a bending only. Yes, sir.
Okay, like this. Like which properties which are mostly needed in a spring material?
So the stiffness is important. And another thing is the shear modulus, G.
Shear modulus. Okay, if you give you two choices, which type of material you will choose for the making the spring, the brittle one or the ductile one?
So I will choose ductile one, sir.
Why?
Sir, because spring is designed for absorption of energy, resilience energy. So it should have some plastic deformation and elastic deformation to absorb that energy. And so if it will be brittle, it will get fractures now.
Okay, the brittle materials, you know, the brittle materials are good in compression.
Yes, sir. I know, sir.
The most of the time, spring loaded with the compression force.
Yes,
So
sir.
why don't
I know,
give
sir.
with the brittle material?
Yeah, sir. That is because in compression we need plastic deformation. Na? For ductiles are good at elongation.
Okay, if you use
Yes, sir.
spring, you think the spring will go in the plastic region?
No, sir. They will not go, but there will be a elastic deformation.
Elastic deformation. Elastic deformation
Yes,
is also present in brittle material also.
Yes, sir. Then, but sir, there is a chance now if your load goes beyond that elastic limit in ductile material, there is a possibility of saving. It will remain safe. It will not fail. But for brittle material, if there is a slight load goes beyond that elastic limit, there is an opportunity to fail. So we can't take risk in design.
Okay, we will take the safety factor little bit higher. Then?
Yes, sir. Then, sir, we can take brittle.
Okay, you will make the spring with the brittle materials.
Yes, sir. If, sir, again, it depends, like you told, a factor of safety. If you are working beyond that yield limit, I think we can work, sir.
Okay. So now we should like end your thing like half an hour it will, so we can conclude your interview.
Yes, sir.
So as you work in TVS, you should know about the basic things about the bikes. Okay.
Yes,
The
sir.
TVS is the leading company in the two-wheelers now. You should know about
Yes,
the
sir.
how two-wheelers work at least. And you are like applying for the IOCL. You should know what are the new programs going on in the IOCL and how IOCL produce petrol, what is the meaning of ethanol 10 and ethanol 100
Yes, sir.
and all the things. And the design part, you are too big. You have to read thoroughly the design part especially.
Okay, sir.
Okay. You should know how spring works. At least you know because you are like working in TVS previously. So they just like how the automobile sockets use, which material you should use. So I think you should read about it, okay, thoroughly.
Okay.
And second thing, I will tell like you should, if you don't know the things now, take some time
Yes, sir.
and think critically. Don't like bookish. Think critically.
Yes,
If spring, you know very well, na? The spring are most of the time made by the like iron, carbon steel, and the whole. So how we can use brittle material? Do you really think the spring can be made by the brittle material?
No, sir. I thought about the like factor of safety is much beyond that yield point. So I thought like.
That's why na, you think critically. If this is the factor, most of the time people can use the brittle material, na? But increase just little bit safety factor. But no, never we use better material in spring. So use your previous knowledge
sir.
and think critically to give the answer.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Chali. Best
sir.
of luck.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.